something I read about, but to have a personal view of it is really touching. And I'm just curious to know how Greek audiences have received this film.
So it's two parts. The first is a comment of just how difficult it was to watch as a Greek Canadian, watch the story unfold, and have it be personalized. And the question is, have Greek audiences taken it, and what has their response been?
Well, actually, it hasn't been shown in Greece. It's the second public screening. The first was in Czech Republic, in Karlovy, and now here in Canada. Well, I'm also very curious for the Greek audience. Because it's something more common for us. It's something more inside our everyday life. Though 2 or 3 years ago we thought that that would be like some science fiction, you know? Like, because we knew like immigrants wandering around and searching inside the garbage bins, but now it starts to be like everyone there, you know? Even Greeks.
Thank you, and thank you for your comment. Yes, way in the back, white shirt.
When I'm watching the film, I look at this character that you created, and the impression that I get that this individual has significant mental health issues, and he transforms himself into this sort of bird-like human, and he doesn't really deal with his problems essentially until whatever transformation he gets when he goes to his church. He speaks to himself, tells himself that he has this problem because he's starving, and so on. Is this symptomatic of a lot of people, particularly now with all the economic problems that are happening not only in Greece but in other parts of Europe?
So I think what I'm hearing, the question is surrounding the idea of mental health issues and sort of a backing away from the reality of what's happening. Is that happening? Was that a conscious choice in the film that you were making? And is that something you've seen?
Well, for me, he's not mental. I mean, yes. Of course, he has very serious issues to deal with his problems. But there's a thing in Greece that I think that we are brought up strongly not to show weakness. And we have a very distorted notion of pride, you know? And what I wanted to show is that this young person is a victim of this conviction that you shouldn't admit weakness. And
he also isolates himself quite significantly.
Because I mean, the society tells him that he's not useful. I mean, he's an artist. He's not paid for that. So what a young person can assume for that is that, okay, I'm not useful. So they don't want me. I want, you know what I mean? So he's starting to, how do we call it? He's starting to make real in his life, I can't find the word, what the other people tell him, you know, what the whole society in his mind told him. And, well, but after all, this is a film, and for me, okay, it's a realistic life kind of film, but for me, this character, or as every character in every film, it's not real. It's a way to talk about things. In a certain degree, he is constructed, you know. So maybe certain elements of his character are a little bit distorted, not real. But for me, it was just a way to show that this simple idea of an individual against the whole society, you know? I didn't want to show the whole society, but I tried to show this thing showing only one person.
So yeah, so you brought out sort of extremes of that personality in order to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, check.